A very, very happy Thursday to you today. I hope you are having a good day. Hope your day is off to a good start or end, as in the case of my day. I hope you are having just a wonderful day, and I'm very excited to be joining you today. I am really pleased to be sharing with you some stamping projects that I've been working on. I had a really fun time with this collection, so I'm excited to share it with you and show you the things that I've been kind of playing with the past couple of days, and some floral stamping, some stenciling, and some water brush marker techniques. So we're going to have some fun today. Just kind of checking to see that we've got everything working. Hi, Cece. Nice to see you too. Millie and Tracy. Wonderful to see you guys. We've got the Altenew, our Altenew Angel behind the button today. I'm not sure if it is Angel or if it's Roxanne, but we are happy to have um, our Altenew Angel, whether it's Angel or someone else. Glad to have you there. And today, of course, I want to remind you that if you are posting, sharing tonight's live while we are live, you can be in for a $15 gift certificate to the Altenew store. And it looks like more folks are joining. Oh, it's Han for today. Hello. Han is our Altenew Angel today, so she'll be popping in the links. Tracy, Sue is here. Really wonderful to see everybody. I'm just so glad to see some familiar names and some new ones too. So great to have everybody along. Welcome, welcome. So my name is Sara. If we haven't had an Altenew live together yet, and we'll be hanging out for about an hour or so. I've got lots of some projects to share with you. I just had so much fun with this set. So I'm going to jump right into showing you the supplies, and then we can start on the demos too. So this is the Ambridge Rose. I'm going to kind of angle this so that you can see such a gorgeous stamp set. And this is one of those sets that I feel like if you're new to stamping, if you're an experienced stamper, if you have not very much time, if you have a lot of time, this is one of those sets that offers you so many different creative possibilities. So if you're just looking at the set, you can see there's a large floral element. You can see kind of in proportion to my hand, it is quite a substantial design. So it's the two flowers. You've got the stem and some leaves on here. And then you've got a nice big standalone flower. Of course, you can see the leaves on here and some up here as well. So you can do some really fun layering techniques and beautiful coloring. If all you have is a black ink pad, some cardstock, and maybe colored pencils or something like that, you can have a go with this and you can create some really beautiful designs. Of course, with Altenew, there's always something additional that you can do with this too. So probably it's a good idea for me to show you just the inside of this package so that you can see some of the layering that you can do. We'll talk about this. Let's see, got another really pretty one in here. This one here I think is just so beautiful. So you can see you can mix and match. You can do some coloring on the flower, do the leaves in black and white. They always give you some hints and tips and inspiration there. So you can do some basic coloring if you want to. You can also do some shaded coloring, and I think you can see here on the package example. That is done with the stenciling set that goes along with, it's sold separately, but it goes along with the stamp set. And I like that they're putting up here just so that you, as you're flipping through your stash, you can kind of do some mixing and matching and tell just at a glance which stencil goes with which stamp set. So the stencils on the back of the package, you can see they look a little funny if you're thinking stencils usually are like stripes and dots and that kind of thing. So if this looks confusing, it's not. It's actually really easy to follow. I'll explain why I've got Sharpie marker on here. This is just my own personal crafting hack, my own guide. But we'll talk about how to use the stencils to get a shaded colored look. Then, of course, it's Altenew, so there are always dies that go along. So the dies are going to make it really easy for you to cut out the shapes, as well as do some layering. So if you look at this nice big flower element here, if you wanted to pop this up on foam tape, maybe have one of the leaf clusters sort of tucked behind, it's really easy to do with the coordinating die cut. It's a lot easier than fussy cutting around flower. Even though the flower shape sometimes can be really simple, it's also nice to have a clean, precise, professional looking die cut line. So those are the products that we're working with. So I'm going to talk about just some very the camera and we can jump into our demos. So hang in there with me. And there you can see, oh, it's empty and blank. Let's fill it with something quick. Okay, let's start with our card here. And I'm just gonna pop this up so I can see the comments as they're coming in. I'm gonna try and do some reading while I demo. So we'll see how this goes. Alrighty, so I figured we can start with our simple design here. What I like about this is that it's one of those cards that's quite flat, easy to mail, especially if you're sending things through international mail. Sometimes with embellishments, it gets a little bumpy. And I like that you're able to get some color and some dimension with just the floral elements on here. So let's have a look there. I'm going to grab my stamp positioner, got my Misty on hand, and I've got, why is it that no matter how big your desk is, it's never quite big enough? Do you ever have that? Oh, I have a big table and it's all full with graphics.